back to God's Truth Daily, and let's see today's verse. Today's verse is Hebrews 7:25. This verse says, "Therefore he is able once and forever to save those who come to God through him. He lives forever to intercede with God on their behalf." He, of course, is talking about Jesus in this verse. He is able, Jesus is able once and forever to save those who come to God through him. Jesus didn't die multiple times. He died once for all time. I've been going through the book of Hebrews, and as I'm reading, it just talks about how Jesus has died once for all time. Two verses after this, Hebrews 7:27, unlike those other high priests, he does not need to offer sacrifices every day. They did this for their own sins first, and then for the sins of the people. But Jesus did this once for all when he offered himself as a sacrifice for the people's sins. Jesus did it once for all. He is able once and forever to save those who come to God through him. We can only come to God through him. John 14:6, nobody can come to the Father except through me. We cannot go to God except through Jesus. He's the only way. So he can save us, the ones who come to God through him, and only through him can we come to God. Because he lives forever to intercede with God on our behalf, on their behalf. When we try to come to God, we cannot do it unless we have Jesus. Nobody comes to the Father except through me, Jesus said. He is the one who intercedes for us because we cannot come to God except through him. And if we come to God through him, he will save us once and forever. He is able to. His purpose is to intercede with God on our behalf. It's to allow us to come to God through him. Jesus lives forever so that he can intercede with God on our behalf. We can now go to God through Jesus. But only through Jesus. If you try to get to God in any other way without Jesus, then you will fail. You will fail because nobody comes to the Father except through Jesus. So he is able once and forever to save those who come to God through him. Jesus came once. He died once. But it was sufficient for all time. It was sufficient forever. He's not like the other high priest who had to come once a year to offer sacrifices for sins. No, Jesus did it once for all time. He did it once forever. It was good forever. And now he can save us who come to God through him. That was his purpose. He lives forever so that he can intercede with God on our behalf when we try to come to God through Jesus. So he can save you. Jesus can save you. That was his purpose. He's able once and forever to save those who come to God through him. Stop trying to come to God through other ways. Go to Jesus. Because nobody can come to the Father except through him. Nobody. So go to Jesus. He died for you. He died to save you. But you have to come to God through Him. He's able to save those who come to God through Him. So don't try any other way because it will fail. Go to Jesus. Go to God through Jesus and He will save you. He will save you once and forever. Thank you so much for watching this video. This verse was Hebrews 7:25, and it says, "Therefore He is able once and forever to save those who come to God through Him. He lives forever to intercede with God on their behalf." Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more verses Monday through Friday. And turn on the post notifications while you're at it to be notified when those verses do get uploaded Monday through Friday. Here's a little clip on how to turn on your post notifications, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.